What is the outlook for space travel? Will civilians be capable of moving to a distant planet and travel freely via space? It is feasible given Elon Musk's intentions to establish a settlement on Mars by 2050. But for the time being, reality enables humans to see, or in some cases participate in, the exploration of other planets. The Falcon 9 is one of the rockets that enable it. Reusable spacecraft, according to NASA and SpaceX, are essential for lowering the cost of space travel. Although the idea is not new, reusable rockets weren't a reality until SpaceX entered the picture. For years, the space agency reused its modest fleet of space shuttles. Elon Musk, a multi-billionaire businessman, founded SpaceX in 2002. The original plan was to advance space travel and revolutionize aerospace. With Falcon 1, the producer and Musk got things going. 670 kilograms of payload capacity for a rocket. It was the first launch vehicle manufactured by a commercial business to reach Earth's orbit using just liquid fuel. On July 14, 2009, Falcon 1 made its fifth and final landing after 3 unsuccessful launches. Then, the age of Falcon 9 began with its inaugural flight on June 4, 2010 from Cape Canaveral, Florida. On October 7th, already 2 years later, the Falcon 9 rocket established precedent by carrying out the first resupply mission to the International Space Station, or ISS. The vehicle was the first to offer reusability and was the first to be privately launched. The tests on the Falcon 9's reusable first stage started in 2014. SpaceX first successfully landed a portion of its Falcon rocket on a drone ship on April 8, 2016. On March 30, 2017, SpaceX launched a previously flown Falcon 9 first stage again for the first time. The first time a core stage of an orbit-capable rocket was recycled on the SES-10 mission that year. Furthermore, the manner SpaceX launched 53 Starlink internet satellites half a year ago demonstrated that the firm is still maximizing reusability. SpaceX has become well known thanks to its creator Elon Musk's innovative ideas and ingenuity. What was once a wild thought of a man traveling into space on a fast spaceship is on the cusp of becoming a reality, thanks to SpaceX. The company has consistently been in the lead in the space race. To develop a distinct, futuristic method of transportation for the world, the corporation is additionally investing in a number of other companies. That stated, the company is not publicly listed, and all its operational costs come from finance. When people emerged from the caves and began residing in what we now refer to as towns and cities, human life underwent its most recent evolutionary change. But SpaceX is open and honest about wanting to make the next step, without any hesitation. The goal is to make it possible for people to begin living somewhere other than our home planet Earth. There has been space technology for many years. Nonetheless, SpaceX made it a goal to make a considerable advancement. In fact, the corporation has persevered and made significant contributions to the space and communications industries, paving the path for upcoming spaceflight. Some people might think that this mission statement is a quote from a Star Trek monologue, but SpaceX truly wants to make life better for people. The goal is to provide mankind with an alternate habitat. This will assist humanity in escaping the effects of overpopulation and the depletion of natural resources. The company's goals extend beyond interplanetary travel and improving life on Mars and other planets. SpaceX has demonstrated a commitment to protecting and preserving the environment, and it's attentive to environmental sustainability. SpaceX is world-renowned for its unorthodox, state-of-the-art, and cutting-edge designs for spacecraft and other equipment. The popularity of some of its concepts has sparked unconventional innovation. One of the most admired businesses of the modern period is SpaceX, thanks to this concept. Despite the fact that Elon Musk's other projects have been linked to SpaceX, the company's sole goal has been to enable space travel. The business does not rely on other people's opinions or praise of its work. SpaceX sees itself as one of the futurists contributing to the advancement of future generations of humans. This part of the company's vision statement appears to be its cornerstone. Elon Musk wants to send a crewed expedition to Mars by the year 2026, even though humanity might not be able to start living there for a few more decades. Now, that brings us to the question of how much does it cost for a trip to Mars? During his appearance in the Full Send podcast, Musk restated his intention to settle Mars by erecting a self-sustaining metropolis with 1 million inhabitants. In the past, Musk has predicted that a SpaceX journey to Mars would cost between $100,000 and $500,000 per passenger. Musk stated that the price point will be influenced by economic factors as well as the requirement to make travel to Mars affordable enough to draw about 1 million of the types of people required to establish a metropolis there. In another interview with Chris Anderson, the head of TED, Anderson questioned Musk about if the anticipated cost of a trip to Mars would still be in the range of several $100,000. Musk responded that his business wanted to make it open to anyone who wants to go. Musk also suggested a few additional ways to pay for missions to Mars, including government support. Mr. Musk also mentioned that in order to pay for their travel to the planet, where, at least initially, he expects people would establish lives of unglamorous toil, they may have to sell their homes and other assets or take out loans. In order to achieve his aim of maximizing the probable longevity of humanity, Musk argued that the colonization of Mars is essential. Nevertheless, he noted that this lifespan may be shortened by human-caused catastrophes such as catastrophic global warming or another world war. As previously reported by Insider, Musk stated in 2020 that he planned to construct 1,000 of SpaceX's Starships over the course of 10 years in order to fly 1 million people to Mars by the year 2050 in order to establish a metropolis there. Later, he made a suggestion that the first person to visit Mars might do so in 2029. So, you still have a few years to save up if you want to visit Mars. What do you think of the pricing for Elon Musk's trip to Mars? Is it reasonable? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.